Welcome to the second video in this series on the general care and maintenance of the AMS instrumentation and control filling valves, also known as refuelling control valves or Flyte valves. These valves have been in use throughout the industry for over 40 years, with many being modified in the field or by third parties without correct procedures being followed. On visiting customer stores, we have regularly seen refurbished, repaired valves which are not fit for purpose. Commonly, they are fitted with the wrong arms, damaged valve heads, are missing components, have incorrect floats fitted to the wrong side, and many other irregularities. This video will focus on the inspection checks we recommend when you receive a product into your stores, and also prior to installation of the product to best ensure you are fitting a suitable product. The first task is to obtain the correct version of the installation drawing for the part that you have. Look for the product part number, which is stamped on the side of the valve, and ensure that you have the drawing to match this. Most drawing parts will match the part code, possibly with a -I on the end to signify installation. Some older products may have an installation drawing with a 7 replacing the 0 at the end of the part code. This is a system that Cobham used to use when they gave drawing number designations. Once you are sure you have the correct drawing, the first task would be to complete a measurement of the critical dimensions. The first critical dimension would be the overall length, from the back of the flange to the tip of the float. A valve that is too long could catch internal obstacles such as baffles and strengthening bars, resulting in the product not operating correctly and failing to prevent fluid spilling out or the tank over-pressurizing. The second critical dimension is the overall height of the valve. A valve that is too short will result in the tank being underfueled, whilst a valve that is too high can cause the product to either catch the tank roof, or, where the product's movement arc has increased, it could catch internal obstacles. Both could end up causing either a fluid spillage or damage to the tank from overpressure. The easiest way to make sure these dimensions are correct is to offer it up to a test jig built for the part number being checked. These can be purchased as spares from our office if needed. A quick inspection of the valve is also good practice. The following quick checks would enable most faults we have seen in the field to be spotted. Ensure the locating pin is in place. This prevents rotation of the base cap and also ensures that the base cap is installed the correct way around for the intended application with the inlet blanking hole in the correct place. In side-mounted valves, the top inlet hole should be blanked, with the 2 side and bottom hole open. Ensure the base cap circlip is correctly fitted. There should be no signs of damage to the clip or cap, and the clip should not be loose at any point. Make sure the float is as shown on the product drawing. An incorrect float fitting can prevent the product activating, and fitting of a larger float than that which was intended for the application may cause it to catch obstacles inside the tank or the tank roof. Ensure the float is mounted in the correct position. Most biscuit types are designed to be mounted on the bottom side of the float arm. However, some earlier designs had the float mounted on the top of the float arm. Check that the bolts fitted to the float have the nuts on the underside and do not have bolts protruding out of the top. Products have been seen in the field with longer bolts fitted that have stuck out the top of the float and caught on the tank roof, preventing the valve shutting off. Ensure all split pins are in place and correctly fitted. These are normally fitted to each side of both spindles on the base cap, 1 across the adjustment screw to prevent tampering, and 2 securing the float arm in place. Some versions have roll pins fitted. It is important to make sure these are tightly fitted and there are no signs of damage which could cause them to come loose from vibration or repeated operation. Check all parts show no signs of physical damage, such as nicks to key surfaces, blocked pilot holes, and cracked floats. Following a general inspection, a functional check should always be carried out to ensure the valve head and base cap assembly are working properly. Instruction on completing this can be found in the third video in this series. Thanks for watching. More information on our product range and maintenance can be found on our website, or contact us via sales@ams-IAC.com.